So, Sheffield Wednesday are about to play Leicester City. Oh, we're going to get smashed here, or we're going to pick up a surprise result. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope everyone is well. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Liking helps the algorithm. Sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live and live streams happen. As you know, live streams at the minute are just on the hiatus until my little one's born, which could be today. We've had midwife appointments, so I've just been told to go get the bit of the video you want done and stuff, because there's nothing I can do at the moment. So doing as I'm told. So, Sheffield Wednesday are playing Leicester City, who are top of the league, and we are going to have to play some good football if we're going to get anything from there. But that being said, look at the lineups. We've got a lineup of Dawson, Iorfa, Bernard, Diaby, Femero, Patterson, Byers, Bannon, Volt, Johnson, Bailey Cadamartri making his Sheffield Wednesday full debut from the first whistle. The sub-bench is Backward, Palmer, Whitway, James, Butleaf, Hendrick, Gatterman, Musaba, Fletcher. No Lee Gregory in the side yet again, which is interesting. Is he out of favour in Danny Royal's system? It looks like it to me. So they go with Hermanson, Ricardo, Cody, Vastergaard, Faz, Cassidi, Winks, Eunice, Fatawu, Maravid, and Vardy, club captain, Dolchar, Justin, Sotar, Shiraldi, Nadaldi, oh god, Drewby Hall, McAtee, Cannon, and Anacho are on the bench. So Vardy coming for the first time in a while to play us. Never scored against us. He doesn't. Interesting. Tom Cannon's back from his fractured back injury as well, which is something you do not want to hear or see, that he's back, just in case he comes on. He was someone who was very good for Preston. They picked him up for a bit of a steal, in my opinion, if you ask me. But Sheffield Wednesday got our job to do tonight. We are at home. We need to get all 3 points out of somewhere, get 3 points. I don't know if we'll get it, because it's Leicester, the top of the league, and just look at, oh, we can't hit barn door at the time. But he changed it up top. Bailey Cadamartri is starting. So it's interesting to see that he's gone, all right, he's doing what we said for a while. If you're good enough, you start. It doesn't matter what age you are. This is something we said for a while, Wednesday fans. If you're good enough, you start. And Bailey is good enough. He's shown that. He's in the first team. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get 3 points. Highly unlikely, but you never know, strange things happen. If this video goes up late as well, you'll understand why. It's because there's probably been a new one. So if it goes up tonight, great. If it goes up tomorrow, then great. But that's where I'm at the minute, doing things day by day, kind of thing, just seeing where we are. But let's see what happens, and hopefully we get 3 points. So Sheffield Wednesday in this game are playing some really good football. Baz nearly made it 1-0 in 18 seconds and just couldn't get it to go. And trying to get forward. We are playing some lovely football. Playing it forward, trying to knock it about. Doing well, trying to get them on the press and just make sure we can press them and try and get something. Johnson had a really good chance as well. Cadamartri looked okay. He needed a bit of help, but he's been in and around it. Now, the thing is, once Leicester did start getting going, they did come forward, and you're thinking, right, we have to defend really well. And we did for the most part of it. But then a cross goes in, and not one, but 2 men are unmarked, but the one of the unmarked men goes. And this is every game at the minute. It's every game that defensively we're making these mistakes, and then it causing us to go, we're not taking these chances that we really should be. And you're like, when is this going to like change? Where they finally work out how to defend at the back, because each time it keeps happening now. It's the same every time at the minute, that these chances just we're having them, but just not being able to finish them. And it's not like they've had a lot of chances themselves. If you actually go to the stats, their chances have been this. We've had less possession, 7 shots and 3 on target. 2 corner, 5 foul. They've had 6 shots and 1 on target. That's it. Their 1 on target is their goal. And you're thinking, if we could take some of those 7 shots or the 3 shots we've had on target, we'd be laughing right now. And we would deserve to be winning the game.
I think we played some excellent football
at time. Yes, there've been some loop passes at time, but that's going to happen when you're doing a system that is very much pressing, where you're pressing constantly. But again, not taking our chances and defensive mistakes is what causes, us so much problems at the back. There was a pump by Dawson that I wasn't best pleased about. I thought it was a bit risky, but at half time, yeah, we are losing 1-0. But I don't think we deserve to be losing 1-0. The problem we've got now is how much can this team press for the rest of the game? Because when a team presses like this, especially with the age of the squad it's got, it takes a lot out of them. And we've noticed that where we just sat back and sat back and sat back. We have to be able to press well today in the second half and just keep it going. If we can't keep it going, we will have some issues at times. I don't think we deserve to be 1-0 down. I think we've played some really good football. We've had chances. Johnson had a chance. Pato had a chance. Cadamartri's had a chance. We've had chances. If you look at the bench, you've got the likes of Palmer, Whitway, James, Butley, Hendrick, Gasserman, Masaba, Fletcher. You've got changes that you can make, especially with Gasserman and Masaba. And possibly Butley if you need to like put on take Volks off or something, or Byers. There are people who can come on. But the issue is not taking our chances, and that is causing us so many bloody problems. It's just a shame. But hey, we are 1-0 down, but been playing well. But that's how football is at the moment, sadly. Second half, played some good stuff again, knocked it about a bit. Had to be a bit more cautious, and you could tell we were starting to tire a little bit, legs were going a little bit, but kept on that same emphasis, trying to just keep going, trying to get things going, trying to move it about a little bit. Really good play by Wednesday, trying to have it. And we have a shot by Byers, and it's a good save, to be fair. But knocking it around about and doing okay. We make changes. Diaby and Cadamarchi come off. Palmer for Masaba. Very good first league start for Cadamarchi. I think he played really well. And it's nice to see Palmer back in the fray. Bit of chance where they did try and get forward, but we've managed to do okay and just usher it out. I'll be honest with you, Leicester looked a little bit toothless at times. I think they were really struggling at times just to finish their chances. And you're thinking, can we carry on and get something out of this and just see this through? And there were times where we had our hand in our mouth a little bit. And you're like, we have to be careful here. Got to be careful. But you're thinking, we're playing really well, just really playing well. You're thinking, can we just get something? Hendrick comes on, and so does Fletcher, and people are just scratching their head going, that's a weird substitution to do. Why are you bringing them on? But it makes the difference. Ball comes in, it floated in, knocked down by Patterson, and it's to Hendrick. 93rd minute. 93rd minute. And we get a draw. Right near the end, though, if you think about this in a different way, right near the very end, they have a free kick, which I think was a bit soft, to be fair. I don't see it, but they have a free kick in a very dangerous position. It goes into the box. You're thinking, oh my God, here it goes again. This is how Wednesday are going to lose the game because we played really well, and we're not going to get anything because we've done really well, and it's just going to be another game where it's like back to the drawing board again kind of thing. No. It's an excellent save by Dawson to keep it at 1-1, right with the last kick of the game. And we managed to get a draw, which is fantastic. If you look at stats, in a minute, I will show you them. You look at the stats. Less possession. I think it's the least possession we've had under Danny Rule. 68%, 14 shots, 7 on target. 7 on target, 14 shots. We need to start making them go into goal. They had 12 and 3. 5 corners, 4 for them, 10 fouls and 7. And if you actually look at the table, now 7 points. Rotherham 12, QPR 13. Annoyingly, Huddersfield got a win versus Sunderland to get all 3 points there. So they're on 19 points now. But that was much better, and just kept it up and kept going. It's really good to come out of this with a bit of a positive result in terms of just not going, oh, we've lost this one again. And I think we played very well, and we deserved to get a point out of this. I think we were a bit unlucky. We took the chances in the first half with Bannon and Johnson. Could have possibly won it, to be honest with you, because they didn't create too much, and when they did, they were just not firing on all cylinders. So for us to get a draw is absolutely fantastic. It really is. We move on to the next game versus Blackburn Rovers, but to make it 1-1 right near the end, managed to do the save. It's great to finally have a bit of a positive result to talk about. Let's go and play Blackburn Rovers, but it was playing much better, knocking the ball around better. Didn't lose our head when we went down this time either. Didn't lose our heads at all. Fantastic. Got back into it. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, which will be previews and press conferences. In theory, it previews and press conferences. And the next game. But 1-1 for Wednesday. Great result in terms of where we are in the table. It means we're on 7 points. Let's see what we can do. And hopefully it turns us around a little bit. I don't know, but I'm not going to get too gassed. But I'm just going to be celebrating. I hate saying celebrating, but I'm going to be happy that we got a draw and showed a lot of fight tonight. And that's something we've missed for a while.